back on the uh, sports rundown channel, man. Talking about Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul fight that was on Netflix this past Saturday night. And wow, is all I got to say, man. But first and foremost, you got to understand something. Uh, Jake Paul just started working his way into boxing, and they did say, I mean, but his family had him in active when he was a little guy. Him and his brother, they both were athletic. I've seen a lot of videos, of those two in they adolescent days, and as time progressed along, kids, they start getting out of touch with things, and they want to try different things. Like my oldest daughter, same thing. She did everything, man. Like play volleyball, basketball, and she started liking boys, and that took her attention span away and stuff, and from focusing on what she was trying to do. But like I said, they was active, but they wasn't consistent. Meaning that they didn't, know, stay focused and pursue that one path. If they did choose to do anything, as far as like, you know, becoming a boxer or a wrestler, because normally when you choose something, you gotta stick with it, and you gotta train excessively, you know. And but you can revisit those things too, like later on in life and things like that. After you probably did something else, which they did do. They became popular YouTubers and became successful. And then they tried to revisit the past. Like my song I made called "Revisit the Past." Make sure y'all check it out. LCDAONE, revisit the past. But anyway, mm, they both did that. So things they did in their adolescence, they revisited when they got older. Now they probably started working their ways back into shape or getting back acclimated with the sports that they started choosing, um, which they did do. They started working out. Logan, he started practicing and working with the wrestlers, and got around the community and started hanging out with them. And same thing with uh, Jake Paul, but I can't say they are two brilliant guys. I can say that. Very intelligent, smart. They figured everything out, and they got themselves trending. You know, because they started off with social media. That was their platform. Same thing with DDG. Um, they were musically inclined for years. I heard his brother say things. How they was around Eminem and doing things, and plus they were from Detroit, so that whole city, the morale of that city is all about music. And we didn't really hear too much from the rappers. They still got the Motown swing there, that soulful sound, and from the '70s, it's still like a big theme out there. It's like you don't hear too many superstars now coming out of Detroit, as far as like R&B. Like they quiet now. Not the rappers and took over, like Eminem and and a few other MCs that's from the area. But get back to what I was saying. Now, just waking up, man. Helping my coworker. She coming to this Union Health Insurance place. I get she had an appointment here, and I'm waiting on her to get out so I can start busting move, doing some more Uber. Now, anyway, both of these guys had the right intentions, man, because now, well, then it started trending, And they had to change the narrative, especially Logan, because he got in trouble out there in Japan. You know, when he went through that forest where they hang people and all that dead people and stuff. And they changed the whole narrative, man. You know, because they started to get popular and they, you know, now they social influencers and stuff like that.